There are actually women who are now calling men predators if they want to date a woman from a different country.
In other cultures, a lot of women are more submissive.
Yeah, they're pervy.
Men are traveling overseas to countries that have less money and less education. It's because they want a woman who is dependent on
foreign girls because you can't handle women. That's why.
And this whole thing is so offensive and ignorant because basically what they're saying is that if a woman is not from the US and she's not woke, then she is uneducated, she doesn't have opinions of her own, and she can't be outspoken, and that's why men go for her. So the Western women think they are superior because they are empowered and awake, right? It's the women from other countries who are educated and can be just as outspoken and have opinions and actually can still look normal, which a lot of people here in the US seem to struggle with.
Funny, American women think they're more educated than anyone. Yes, they're so educated that they study worthless degrees, get into massive debts of thousands of dollars, and then try to say that foreign women are stupid. Plus, it's funny to see all these woke women call foreign women uneducated and poor. Wow, that's real tolerance, right? Nah, I'm kidding. It's interesting to hear these modern women say racist crap about foreign women who want to be wives and not hoes. To each their own, but I'm not marrying no hoes. Modern women feel like queens because they can wait at the finish line and pick the winners, but men are finally waking up. If these women are the prize, men just don't want to compete, and rightfully so. Working your ass off to get a woman who will brag about her stupid college degree and how much of an empowered woman she is might be a recipe for disaster. Check this out.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
The Jar, a true classic, fellas. This is what modern women don't get. They always talk wonders about how good being a team is, but then claim they don't need you. In reality, though, they want your attention and much more. More on that in a second. In today's video, we're diving deep into why modern women shame passport bros, and most importantly, why this is making them go nuts. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Altered States Custom. He said, "Once a good girl turns bad, she'll never be good again." Exactly. Just like for men who decide to hop on steroids, they can't claim natty ever again. And the same goes, unfortunately, for modern women. There is no turning back when it comes to purity. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 for that comment of the day. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity.
Some of them talk so badly about black women in America, saying you guys are too bossy, you're too much, you're not feminine enough for them.
I think that sounds a lot to me like insecurities and the inability to seek what you want with what you have, where you are.
You're insecure. You're also an ignoramus. You're too dumb to know what you're doing. You're taking advantage. You're a predator. Shaming language. You see this?
That's right. Modern women are the ones with tons of insecurities, but passport bros are not. They're sure about their preferences. A fit, feminine, friendly woman who does not put up a fight all the time over menial stuff. Is that too much to ask? Looking at the current dating marketplace, sadly it is. The dynamics of dating and relationships have worsened over time, and a new community has emerged. It's not because of fragile egos or weakness. It's because these modern women are not the prize many men fight for. Men, disillusioned with the dating landscape in their home countries, are setting their sights abroad in pursuit of love and relationships. These men, as you very well know, are called passport bros and have decided to hop on a trip that takes them far from the US and into foreign lands. But hey, this is not about conquering or implementing democracy. Passport bros do not feel superior to anyone. They just exercise their preferences. Just like women freely choose to be the type of woman that men despise, men freely vote with their feet. Let that sink in. Why on earth are you going to stay where you're mistreated, gaslighted, and called names? I mean, really, it doesn't make any sense. It's much better to go where you're treated best. And yeah, these modern women don't treat men right. The motivation of passport bros, varied as they are, often share a common thread: the desire for women who harmonize with their beliefs and values, seeking partners who embrace their traditional roles and avoid the combative, aggressive, and disrespectful behavior they sense in many Western women. This is not some sort of conspiracy or excuse for men not to solve problems. In fact, answer this question honestly. Do you really want to fix a woman? You don't, do you? Modern women are the least agreeable people out there and come with tons of trauma, daddy issues, high body counts, and more red flags. But sadly, they don't come with cooking or cleaning skills. They don't listen to you. They're walking contradictions because they want to be independent and still utilize you as a walking ATM. And the list goes on. Modern women are not the type of women you'd like to take to the altar, let alone raise your children. The passport bros, although a diverse group with different backgrounds and personal stories, are united by their collective discontent with the dating culture in their native countries. Many of them find themselves disenchanted with the prevailing attitudes and behaviors of women in their homelands. They long for a connection that transcends the confusion and tumultuous nature of modern dating, seeking women who can hop onto their flow and create a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. This is the aspect that modern women don't get. It's not as if suddenly men have small dick energy or can't handle them. It's not as if men don't want to provide for and protect women. Trust me, many men would love to have a stay-at-home wife and, in return, take care of her. The problem is that modern women prefer their careers over a man's provision and protection. Yes, these women would rather work as Subway than make you a sandwich. Instead of getting your protection and provision, these women might get, if at all, minimum wage.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
That's irrelevant.
Can you cook though?
I mean, can you fight? Exactly, let's ask pointless questions.
How is it a pointless question? I'm trying to get to know you.
Because that's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
Did he actually just say, my job is to make sandwiches?
How am I gonna fight off the intruders if you don't make sandwiches? I need sustenance.
You're a dick.
Something that women say to me all the time. Why don't you make your husband a sandwich? Okay. Is he hungry? Does he want a sandwich? Did he say something? I make my husband food. The last 4 nights, I made my husband dinner. Like, I don't understand this weird maker. Like, they're trying to shame women for taking care of their families. Like, that is another element of feminism that I cannot stand. It's an attack on family and these things that work. It works. But men are biologically unable to have children. So the aspiration to climb a ladder forever, to wake up every single day and not have to worry about being pregnant for 9 months, I mean, that makes sense. We're different creatures, you know?
I think that's like a troll though. No, it's like all you're good for is like, yo, make me something to eat.
No, that whole concept came from rabid feminists. Like there was something wrong with being in the kitchen, right?
Oh, okay.
And this was sort of this push of women get out of the home and go to work, which has made so many women miserable. So many women miserable.
That's what modern women don't get. They might say that they want to be strong and independent, but they feel miserable for working a slave corporate job. Then, they stick to it because that's what feminism taught them, causing them a massive cognitive dissonance, especially when the wall hits them hard like an asteroid. Look, one of the defining characteristics of passport bros is their yearning for women who embrace traditional values and roles in a relationship. They often voice concerns about the evolution of gender dynamics in their home countries, where traditional roles have become increasingly blurred. The passport bros see this as a disheartening departure from the values they hold dear. They seek women who appreciate the importance of family, who are nurturing and supportive, and who understand the significance of maintaining a harmonious home environment. Again, a home environment, not a fight club. For many passport bros, the appeal of seeking relationships abroad is grounded in the realization that women from other cultures have retained these traditional values and qualities. They view women in these foreign lands as more likely to fit their ideal partner profile. These men are not looking for a submissive or passive partner, but rather for women who are willing to work together in a relationship while still respecting and appreciating the different strengths and qualities each gender can bring to the table. So, a man works his tail off for her and the kids, and in return, she takes care of the kids and makes daddy a sandwich. Fair exchange of value, isn't it? The passport bros express their desire for women who are not combative or aggressive and who value respectful communication. They point to the sometimes dangerous nature of dating in Western cultures, where assertiveness and aggression can replace healthy communication. These men, in their quest for love and the reluctance of hoes, prefer relationships that are built on understanding and cooperation rather than confrontation. They're seeking women who are willing to engage in open and respectful dialogue, where disagreements can be resolved through compromise and empathy. These modern women then claim that they want partners who have emotional intelligence. Mind-boggling, I know, but it is what it is. Furthermore, the passport bros often emphasize their desire for partners who are not disrespectful. Like, wow, what a demand, right? They believe that mutual respect is the foundation of a healthy relationship. They're disheartened by instances of dismissive or condescending behavior they may have encountered in their previous dating experiences. In their pursuit of love overseas, they hope to find women who value and reciprocate this fundamental respect, creating a partnership that is based on mutual admiration and consideration. As you can tell, these men are not simply escaping to foreign lands for the sake of adventure or novelty. They're on a quest to find love and build meaningful, lasting relationships with women who share their values, communicate harmoniously, and maintain a mutual respect that forms the bedrock of a strong relationship. But if that wasn't reason enough to escape the West, look at this reason.
Most people I know are living off less than $1,000 per month in Vietnam.
There you go, less than $1,000 a month to live there. Affordable living, not surviving, but living, going out, eating out, stuff like that. That's more than you can say for most people living here in the West that have to penny pinch. Most Americans don't have $400 saved up for an emergency. Most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Most people here in the West are surviving. Most people here are not living at all.
Have you heard about like the passport bros? What's your opinion on that? It's a movement that's happening right now. A lot of guys are doing that, and I just want to know what you think about that.
Okay, so guys are going to other countries to find a woman?
Yes. It's not in a creepy way, you know? It's like he doesn't like the mentality of North America. You know, the money, the hustle, the bustle.
I do understand. I guess it's fine. Well, if you don't want a North American woman, it's okay.
Not all North American women are like you.
Now, let's dive a little bit deeper into the motivations, experiences, and complexities of the passport bros' journeys, exploring the various reasons that drive them to search for love beyond their borders. But before we do so, make sure to hit the like button and show us some love in the comments. It becomes evident that their quest for love abroad is rooted in a desire to escape the dangers of American dating culture, which are absolutely brutal. These men, tired of dealing with a landscape where they believe women demand a ton of requirements while men are often discouraged from having standards, seek to escape the turbulent waters of infidelity, unstable relationship environments, and the allure of random millionaire men on social media. In American dating culture, women often come up with a laundry list of expectations and standards for potential partners. While having preferences and non-negotiables is entirely reasonable, don't get me wrong, some men feel that this culture tends to create an environment where women expect perfection while not affording the same courtesy to men. Passport bros have expressed feeling weighed down by the excessive demands placed upon them, which has led them to seek more understanding and compatible partners abroad. In American dating culture, the concept of the perfect partner, aka Mr. Right, can be a double-edged sword. While it's natural to have preferences and expectations in a relationship, the passport bros have often experienced women who appear to have a laundry list of requirements that a potential partner must meet, from specific physical attributes, including a six-pack, 6 feet, and 6 inches, to career accomplishments and hobbies. The checklist can seem eternal. While it's crucial for both partners to have standards, some men perceive these expectations as a reflection of a society that has led women to believe they deserve nothing but the best. And what do men get in return? Women like this?
She's not younger than me, she's not skinnier than me, and she's not prettier than me. Then why couldn't it just be me?
Because she's softer than you. She's quieter than you. She doesn't yell at me, call me an idiot, or tell me to shut up all the time. She listens to me. She's nice to me. She doesn't make me feel like the only thing stopping her from being happy is me.
It's almost impossible to have the relationships of your dreams. Plus, the United States boasts a divorce rate of nearly 50%, which is among the highest in the world. This staggering statistic raises concerns for many passport bros who view the prospect of failed marriage as a potential financial and emotional disaster. The financial implications of divorce, including the confiscation of the man's assets, alimony, and child support, can lead to financial hardship for many men. Furthermore, the emotional toll of divorce can be long-lasting, affecting men and, most importantly, any children involved. The desire to avoid the heartbreak and financial strain of divorce drives some passport bros to explore relationships abroad. Men are not cowards, they're just avoiding this. Check this out. Infidelity is also a ghost that looms over many American relationships. Some men feel that the temptations of the modern world, including easy access to new people through social media, have made maintaining fidelity increasingly challenging. They fear that these temptations can lead to breaches of trust and emotional turmoil. While not all relationships fall victim to infidelity, the pervasive nature of this issue is a cause for concern for many passport bros. Social media, a double-edged sword in the modern dating landscape, can be a source of both connection and temptation. Passport bros know that the constant exposure to new faces and opportunities through online platforms can sow seeds of restlessness or curiosity in partners. This perceived temptation can create challenges in maintaining trust and commitment, as individuals may be drawn to explore new connections outside their existing relationships. Another aspect that passport bros often speak about is the erosion of traditional gender roles, which can create a sense of confusion in modern relationships. Passport bros often express a desire for clear roles and responsibilities, viewing these structures as essential for maintaining a stable and harmonious partnership. They feel that when roles are ill-defined or interchangeable, it can lead to misunderstandings, frustration, and conflict. Seeking relationships abroad, they hope to find women who embrace and appreciate traditional gender roles.
When I said, what was your name again? If you said, you don't remember, and I said, no, I'm so sorry, and you said, I'm going to tell you, but you better make that up to me.
Exactly. Humbled. Look at the face. Humbled. Because she knows that she is aggressive. She knows that she's combative. She knows that. A lot of women know that. A lot of these women are sitting here, paid money for this conference, to hear that. And, you know, sometimes they just do need to hear that and be humbled in front of other women. Sorry.
All right.
In conclusion, the motivations behind the passport bros' quest for love abroad stem from a desire to escape the pitfalls of American dating culture, a landscape they perceive as challenging and fraught with complexities. These men, frustrated by what they see as excessive demands placed upon them while simultaneously discouraged from having standards, seek refuge in foreign lands where women are more submissive and the cost of living is way more affordable. American and Western dating culture often sets the stage for women to articulate extensive lists of expectations and standards for their potential partners. While having preferences is cool, the passport bros contend that this culture fosters an environment where women expect perfection without extending the same consideration to men. This disparity has led these men to look for more understanding and compatible partners overseas. These modern women don't deserve your attention, let alone your protection and provision. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.